Hi everyone, welcome to Cosmic Lotus Tarot. I am here today with another bigger card reading. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. My readings are also super specific, so if it doesn't resonate with you at all, then it is not your reading. I hope to help you through my future readings. You have three options to choose from. Choose intuitively, take all the time you need, pause the video if you want to. You can choose more than one group. If you feel intuitively drawn to more than one card, there is no rule about how many groups you should choose, so trust your intuition. The timestamps for each group are in the description box down below. Click on the timestamp to receive your message. I really hope this video can help you on your journey. With that intention, let's begin the reading with group number 1. Hi group 1, welcome to your reading. I'm gonna shuffle the cards until I feel the deck is ready, and that might take some time. Turkey, Blackbird, Challenge, Authenticity. I feel this part of the reading is talking about your relationships. It could be about your romantic relationship or other types of relationships such as family, friends, work-related connections, etc. So basically, the point is that you should not hide your true beliefs and opinions from your loved ones. If you feel that you have to hide things from them because they won't approve of you if you are honest, then this relationship is flawed to begin with. This relationship is not meant to be. It is better to let go of your hopes about this relationship. Your authenticity is important. If you are not authentic, then the love you are giving and receiving is conditional, right? And I'm not sure if this love can fulfill you in the future, if this love can sustain you any longer. Conditional love tends to have an expiry date. Okay. Lord Shiva is saying that silencing your voice and suppressing your truth can never preserve a connection. Okay. Because it is a house of cards. Sooner or later, things will fall apart. There's another meaning here, which is about attracting your soulmates and soul family. And Lord Shiva is saying that if you keep being honest and authentic to other people, you will gradually see your tribe coming together. You will naturally attract your people. You don't have to worry about it. Because people who are meant to resonate with you will resonate with you when you are authentic. You don't have to work hard to earn their love. You don't have to please them by bending backwards. That is the sign of a soulmate, that they will connect with you effortlessly, more or less. And it is true that not all relationships are long-term. Soulmates can stay with you for a lifetime or for a few days. But they will love and appreciate who you are. Okay, they will inspire you. They will help you to be the best version of yourself, but they will never force you to do something that goes against your values and your nature. Okay, you need to keep that in mind regarding all issues about relationships. I also feel there are some inevitable hard conversations in relationships coming ahead. You are being asked to embrace them. And you should say what is in your mind. You should express yourself freely. Because think about it. If you cannot be open to your loved ones, then where can you be open? If you have to suppress yourself because of your loved ones, then where can you be free, right? So what does that imply about your relationships? It shows that there are big problems in this area and you need to confront that. You cannot hide from this because the only way out is through. Grounding, smoky quartz, purpose, 𝐬𝐴𝐚𝐴. Desert, vision quest, island, solitude. This is a complex message. On one hand, I see you are receiving rewards for your work. Both financial and spiritual rewards are coming to you. And at the same time, I see this inner dissatisfaction that keeps stressing you out. It's like you are not entirely feeling safe and secure for some reason. I feel there is increasing unrest and negativity in your real life, in your physical world. Like if I see your personal life, I think that you are going to do pretty well. Okay, your small island is doing very good. But the environment around you, the big picture around you, is not peaceful at all. So even if you are okay, even if you are safe, you are afraid and anxious about the collective. You want the collective to be better. Okay, but you don't know how to achieve that. And the message here is that tending to your part of the world is important. You know, if everyone took responsibility for their corner of the world would be a better place, right? And the current systems want us to believe that our small efforts do not matter. That if we tend to our part of the world, our efforts are likely to be dismissed. But Lord Shiva wants you to know that it is exactly the opposite. You make a difference. And that is why you should let go of your grief that you cannot make any major impact. You should let go of that grief. The small impacts you are making and you will make in the future are very important. Do not underestimate your power. Not everyone is meant to be the sun, but all of us are stars. When we shine, the darkness around us will be lesser. And that is power, and that is the purpose. Okay. Also, I am seeing that in the future you will act as the sanctuary for many people. You will be the oasis in the desert. I think your work will offer hope and direction to many people. Okay, you will be the safe space for many people. I do believe that you have a grounding effect on the collective. And right now you probably cannot see the proof of this statement, but Lord Shiva is saying you are at the beginning of a cycle of expansion and growth. The proof of my statement will come in the times ahead. Okay. Another thing I see here is violence. Violence. And it feels like violence that is coming from the hierarchy. Okay, violence that is sanctioned by the authority figures. And I see that you are protected from this violence. But many innocent people will suffer. So it is important to use your privilege to speak for the people who are suffering. There's this push in this section for you to acknowledge the harsh reality of life, to acknowledge the suppression, the suffering of other people, and take actions that heal. Take actions that are within your power. You may not have the capacity to become an activist, but you can fight back in your own way. And doing something is better than doing nothing. Lord Shiva encourages you to contribute in the collective struggle for liberation, justice, and peace. Okay. Lama, seeker of fossils. This is Knight of Pentacles. Magpie, Seven of Feathers. This is Seven of Swords. And Stork, Ace of Feathers. This is Ace of Swords. So this part of the reading shows your spiritual evolution. So this Knight of Pentacles is your past self. Seven of Swords is your present self, and Ace of Swords is your future self. Your past self was someone who didn't look beyond personal concerns. And you were dealing with a lot of financial struggles and career issues, to be honest. I think in the past you went through a lot of financial uncertainties, and I feel like you weren't even sure what career, what path were suitable for you. And you had to suffer for that a lot. And also 9-to-5 jobs were making you very demotivated and sad. I do believe that there has been a change of career in your recent past. You were feeling that the hustle culture was sucking your soul. Okay. And at the same time, you wanted a comfortable life. You wanted to make money, so you had no choice but to take part in the rat race. And this has led you to the present energy of Seven of Swords. Now you know better. Okay. Your personal struggles have shown you who your true friends are and who your enemies are. You are now aware of the lies and deception, the propaganda. You are aware of that. You can now connect your personal hardships and struggles with the broader issues, such as how your personal struggles are connected with capitalism, with misogyny, with racism, with colonialism, etc., etc. You are aware how all of this is connected. You can now see the connection, you can see the patterns. And now you can fight better. You are fighting better. Okay. I won't say that your situation has drastically improved, but you are now well equipped to fight. Even if you may not feel like that, I can see that here. You are aware how these negative forces operate in society, and that in turn shapes your individual experiences. There is loads and loads of self-awareness coming through this Seven of Swords card. You now clearly understand how your peace and joy was stolen, and now you are ready to protect it. Okay. I also think your inner red flag detector is now sharper than ever. Your intuition is louder and clearer than it has ever been. An Ace of Swords, which talks about the future, this is giving me this vision of the Trishul of Lord Shiva, the trident in his hand. Ace of Swords has this energy of supreme divine protection. Shiva is protecting you from dangers, both seen and unseen. Okay, you are safe, you are secure, you are protected. And that is a huge, huge blessing. You have to repay for this blessing by speaking your truth and by being true to yourself. Okay. By sticking to your path. Okay. Do not be afraid to do that. And another thing I'm getting from this Ace of Swords is that your prayers are manifesting in reality. They're already in motion. Okay. And be careful what you are praying for. Your prayers have the power to completely transform your life and more. Okay. So that's all I have for you, Group 1. I hope this helps you. If it does, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Share this with your loved ones and comment your thoughts in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you. See you in my next video. Until then, take care and bye. Hi Group 2, welcome to your reading. I'm gonna shuffle the cards until I feel the deck is ready, and that might take some time. Crane, Swan, Prosperity, Support. I think you are very worried about money and career. If you are not worried about your money and career, then you are worried about someone very close to you. You think that they are being naive, or they are not enough hardworking, or they are choosing the wrong direction. Okay. I think you should give people more freedom. I mean, that's the message I'm getting here. Let them be. That's what I'm hearing. Let them make mistakes if that is what they are going to do. Let them do their thing. And you should be supportive of their choices. Even if you are right, like even if all your worries are real, and that is going to happen. And I'm not saying that you are right. I'm not saying that. But even if that is the case, let them be. Of course, you should express your worries and concerns, but remember, people will do what they want to do. You cannot change anyone. You cannot reform anyone. You cannot save anyone. You can love them and be their support. That's your role. You are a side character in their story. So now let's come back to your story. Now let's talk about your career and money, because that is important too. And I want you to know that you are going in the right direction. You should already have a more or less stable career. And if not, if you are seeing challenges, if you are having difficulties to get a new job, if you're currently blocked in this area, I am seeing that you will overcome and resolve this issue. I am seeing success and good news on the horizon. And the advice here is that stay on your path and keep doing whatever you are doing, because it is working. It is going to work eventually. Let's be a little more patient, okay? And I also think you need to manage your money very thoughtfully. Please do not buy too much. Overconsumption is very bad for your prosperity. Another thing I'm seeing here is related to your spouse or future spouse, or your romantic partner or future romantic partner. Something about love and money. That connection is coming here. So one interpretation would be that maybe your future spouse or future romantic partner, or current spouse or current romantic partner, are not financially supporting you, or there can be a future where you cannot depend on them financially. And that is why this is the right time to focus on your career, your savings, insurance, properties, etc. And there can be legal issues in the future, so keep the important documents with you. Another interpretation of this love-money connection could be that you are going to get married to a very wealthy person or something like that. Because I see wealth and status coming to you through love or marriage. However, you may not want that because you have trust issues about money. So there could be a lot of problems if your person wants you to offer money or if there is a class difference between you two. Okay. You will have a lot of inner conflicts about accepting someone else's money as your own. And though this is in the far future, this point is being raised because you can avoid such conflicts if you take better care of your career and money right now. The present moment is your power. If you establish your career now, if you focus on your career now, you can bypass such problems in the future. Okay. Breakthrough, as you write, angels, selenite and angelite. Milky Way, perspective. Love, compassion. You guys have a very good connection with angels. See, in a reading about messages from Lord Shiva, you got angels. And I did not use any kind of angelic kind of deck. So this shows to me that angels are your primary spiritual helpers. Maybe you are a lot closer to them than Lord Shiva, and that is okay. The higher powers coexist peacefully. There is no fight. It's us humans who fight continuously just to prove that our way is better than someone else's way. Us versus them is a human thing, in my opinion. So don't feel troubled if you are drawn to higher powers from other cultures or religions more than your own. There are so many wonderful options in the spirit world, and you have the right to choose. You have the freedom to choose. Okay. Anyways, I feel you might be drawn to angels or angel magic, or like at this point of time, angels are around you and ready to help you, and all you have to do is to ask them. They can help you. They can help you solve your problems. I'm seeing that divine love and compassion flows to you through angels. And in case you wonder, if you are ever heard by your angels, if your prayers and requests are ever taken seriously, the answer is yes. Yes. Always. In case you wonder if they even care about you, if they even care about your happiness, the answer is yes. You are never alone. They are always with you. They will always guide you and protect you. In this reading, I feel the angels particularly came because you are about to end a difficult situation or a relationship. And I think you are changing your thoughts and beliefs about this person or situation. You may feel the urge to change. You may get external inspiration and also helpful advice from other people regarding this matter, and that is telling you to change. or that is going to change your attitude, because I think your perspective is shifting. You don't need to suffer. You will come to realize that. Okay. And also, loving a person has different meanings in different stages of life. The love that you gave when you were 15 and the love that you will give when you are 30 or like older, these are different things. At this point in life, you cannot indulge in love which is not responsible and conscious of the future, which is not respectful, and which does not serve your highest good. Okay. If it is not so, then this love is not meant for you. This is not meant to be. You need someone who is very considerate and compassionate to you. You need someone who loves to take care of you. If your current relationship or your past relationships could not give you that, they're clearly not meant for you. Please do not chase behind them. Please do not feel sad about the breakup. Okay? You have a tendency to give more love than you receive, and it is time for you to rectify this. Lord Shiva is saying that the only way to attract the relationships that you desire to manifest in your love is to give and receive equally. This is the number one rule you need to follow in your love life, regarding your love life, that giving and receiving should be equal. Ibis, nurturer of feathers. This is the Queen of Swords. Blue Jay, 5 of feathers. This is 5 of swords. Serpent, the quickener. This is the tower. Okay. These are the advice and also warnings from Lord Shiva. I am hearing that you should commit to the changes you think about. It's like you plan mentally to change things. You plan mentally that I will do this, I will do that, but then in real life you don't do it. You don't keep your plans. You don't keep your commitments and promises to yourself. Your intentions don't get implemented in real life. And this is how you are blocking your manifestations. You need to just do it. Okay. This is your self-imposed oppression. And right now is the perfect time to break free from this pattern, because Lord Shiva is helping you. Lord Shiva is aligning the energies in your favor. Shiva is the destroyer of ego, destroyer of negativity and things like that. Okay. Because I can see Shiva is helping you. We have the tower here. That's why. The tower represents Lord Shiva's blessing. And you can receive this blessing openly, or you will be forced to accept this blessing. The choice is yours. Okay. So it can be sweet or bitter, depending on your choice. And I also want to say this, that not only in your personal life, as a collective, you are going through major changes, upheavals, uncertainties, and you are experiencing the collapse of something big. It could be economic collapse, environmental collapse, moral, political, judicial, etc. type of collapse and breakdown. From both outside and inside, you are being called to dismantle and destroy that which doesn't serve your highest good anymore. And if you do not want to do that, you will see a lot of pain and misfortune, which is being signified by 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords shows that someone or something around you is behaving in a very destructive manner. Okay, and you need to stop them. You need to stand your ground against them. Okay, and I'm also seeing that you are up against people who would cut off their nose to spite their face. These are reckless people. They do not even think about their future. So, appealing to them will not work. Do not expect any help from these people. I'm not criticizing them, I'm just saying that they do not have that awareness that you have. So instead, you need to find people like you, people who are willing to change, who are willing to fight. Community care is going to be super important in the future. Show up for your loved ones, take care of them and help them, and also ask for help when you need it. Queen of Swords has this tendency to stand alone. And yes, you are powerful when you are alone. You do have your personal power. But when you are going through the tower moment, you know, standing alone can be painful. Okay. And asking for help is not beautiful. Being too independent can be bad, especially in your case, in this reading. So, reach out and listen to other people. Listen to advice that you are getting from various sources, and also listen to your intuition. Stay connected to your community and also to your spiritual helpers. Okay. That's all I have for you, Group 2. I hope this helps you. If it does, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Share this with your loved ones and comment your thoughts in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you. See you in my next video. Until then, take care and bye. Hi Group 3, welcome to your reading. I'm gonna shuffle the cards until I feel the deck is ready, and that might take some time. Duck, grouse, trust, and divinity. I keep hearing Lucky Ducky in my head. I am feeling that you have dodged a bullet, you know. There was some kind of disaster coming towards you, but you made a decision in the recent past. You have made a choice recently, and that changed your fate, that changed your path, and prevented this disaster. I'm getting that if you had not made this change or this decision or choice, whatever, then you would have stuck in a very bad situation for a very, very long time, and it would have inevitably brought you a lot of pain and agony. And you saved yourself from that. And I'm getting that making this decision wasn't easy. You thought a lot. You doubted yourself. You questioned yourself repeatedly. And finally, you took a leap of faith. You chose to trust your gut feelings, your intuition. You chose to trust yourself. Lord Shiva is congratulating you on making the right choice. I think you still have your doubts. You still feel like you made a mistake. You might feel like an imposter. You might feel that you are gaslighting yourself into being okay. However, Lord Shiva wants you to follow your intuition. Even if you see no logic or meaning behind your intuition, you need to trust it. If you feel your intuition is blocked, then take a step back, retreat, and wait for the divine to give you a clear sign. Okay, but keep following your intuition. It is going to save you. It is going to save you from a lot of future troubles. Okay. And I also keep hearing healing waters, healing waters. So You could benefit from water magic, water-based rituals, or literally like drinking more water is important, hydration is important. Um, Sometimes messages can be very literal. If I take it further, then I can interpret it as kidney and urinary system health, which might be important for some of you. This is a super specific interpretation. This may not be true for everyone, but can resonate with some of you. Another message I see here is that you are currently entering in a very challenging cycle, also a very potentially beneficial cycle of growth and expansion. So I can see the challenge, but I can also see the potential. This can be a period of huge growth. It feels to me that there might be many tests ahead. No, not might be. There will be many tests ahead. But if you can pass the tests, the rewards will be abundant. The rewards will be plenty and beyond your expectations. So do not feel sad to see the challenges. On the other side of the challenges are a lot of blessings and the manifestations of your desires. So your focus should be on how you can overcome the challenges. And I want you to take the long-term view, the sustainable perspective. Okay, I mean that don't try to gain results overnight or within days or weeks. Don't try to manifest your desires quickly. Faster is not always better. Okay, good things need a gestational period. And these challenges are rewards in disguise. So you need to invest your time and energy to transform them, to transform these challenges into rewards. You need to invest your time and energy to overcome them. And do not give up midway. Do not give in to frustrations and hopelessness. Because I really see a lot of potential here. But the main key is having the courage and tenacity to overcome these challenges. Now, the main key is like fiercely sticking to your path and not giving up. Not losing hope is your main task in the near future. Okay. Nature spirit, chlorite in quartz, purpose, 𝐬𝐷𝐿ite, crystals, focus, well, breach. You have a very good connection with crystals, group 3. You have this innate knowledge about crystal healing. And if you are interested in learning the spiritual and metaphysical properties of crystals, if you want to be a crystal healer, or you want to know more about crystal magic, then this reading is a green sign for you. Okay. I also think you have a connection with nature spirits and fairies. That is also one of your spiritual gifts. So crystal healings and connection with nature spirits and fairies. I highly recommend you to research about these topics. Learn from books, learn from experts, teachers, but also remember to value your own experiences. Learn from your own experiences, because your own experiences, and especially in any spiritual avenue, your experiences are very important. Okay. There are many paths. Not all paths will work for you. And that is why learning from your own experiences is so important. Your inner voice is one of your best teachers. Okay. I am getting a lot of silence in this section of cards. Like the cards are not saying anything. Lord Shiva is also not saying anything. It's like this absence of noise has something to say. Maybe you are in a very noisy environment and it is interrupting your focus and peace of mind. But there is a way to access calm even in this setup. You need to ask for help from Lord Shiva and the higher powers, the crystals, the nature spirits and fairies, okay? So that you can adapt and prosper even though the external environment is not exactly in your favor. Yeah, maybe noise cancelling headphones can help, or like, I don't know, doing something to your home, like structuring it in a different way, can also help with noise. But mostly, this is about your state of mind, how you can access your inner calm even when the environment is so noisy. Okay. I also see many phone calls and conversations about the same topics because currently I'm hearing this white noise, this blurred, almost feels like a conversation, but I cannot really hear, and it feels like incessant. Okay. It feels that all the calls, all the talks, conversations, they're redundant. Like you keep saying your point, the other parties keep repeating their points, and nothing ultimately happens. No resolution can be reached. Okay, and the cycle continues like this. So Lord Shiva wants you to be silent. If you have already said what you wanted to say more than 3 times, then you should stay silent because there isn't any hope of communication here, right? Another thing I see here is that someone is silently sabotaging you or disrespecting you. Okay, someone is being sneaky. They're not open or vocal um, about it, but their actions speak about their stance. Okay, and there are 2 options here. One is that you call them out, you drag this issue out in the open, and make sure that they will have no other choice but to explain why they are doing what they are doing. Why are they being so disrespectful, sneaky, and sabotaging you? In the other option, the second option is to give them back what they are giving you. Make them test their own treatment. Okay. And there might be a third option as well, but you need to listen to your intuition for that. These 2 options are pretty clear in this reading. And finally, Lord Shiva wants you to know that these types of people are not worth your anger. Okay. It is best to uproot them from your life completely, but there can be situations where you cannot do that. So if you cannot do that, you need to establish strong and firm boundaries. Okay. And you definitely should not compromise with them. They will take advantage of it immediately. There cannot be any negotiation or compromise with this type of people. Okay. Jaguar, 8 of branches. This is 8 of wands. Prairie dog, 3 of fossils. This is 3 of pentacles. And deer, 7 of fossils. 7 of pentacles. This feels like a coven of sass witches. Sass, S-A-S-S. Sass witches. It is an acronym basically, and it means skeptic, agnostic, science-seeking witches. Okay, science-seeking witches. Okay, you might be a sass witch. You might feel too spiritual for scientific space and too scientific for the spiritual space. Okay. If you have felt like that, then you are a sass witch probably. People connect witches with deities and angels and spiritual woo stuff, but there are other types of witches. There are many types of witches. Okay, an agnostic, skeptic, scientific people can also be witches. There are many ways to do witchery. Okay. I want you to know that there are more people like you. And if you are a sass witch, I believe there is a subreddit named Sass Witches. I'm not a member, but I know about it, and this space feels like a pretty positive community to me. So you can connect with like-minded people there if you want. Anyways, I want you to know that if you are spiritual, but you feel like you do not belong to too much ooh spaces, or you do not resonate with the fluffy love and light spaces, that's okay. That's okay. Your kind of spirituality is valid. It exists. Okay. Pay attention to your feelings. If you are dissatisfied with something, and especially in your spiritual path, this is a call of action. Okay, you should respect your feelings and try to find solutions to overcome whatever is troubling you. Okay. Another message I am seeing here is about timing. When 8 of Wands and 7 of Pentacles come together, it means that a dichotomy is there in your current situation and also in your future. Have you felt that time moves differently depending on your state of mind? Like when you want something to happen and you are eagerly waiting for it, seconds feel like hours, days feel like years, right? And when you don't pay any particular attention, time flows swiftly. One moment you are celebrating the new year, you are in January, and the next moment you are at the end of the year, you are in December, celebrating Christmas. Okay, so detachment from any timing concerns are important in your case. I can see that you will manifest your desires. Some of it will happen faster than your expectations, but the majority will take a lot of time and a lot of effort. So patience is a must in your situation. When will it happen? Try not to ask that question. Preferably forget about timing altogether. Okay. Instead of worrying when will it happen, Lord Shiva wants you to focus on your craft. Polish and upgrade your skills. Learn more about your field. Learn more, study more, okay? And also take your own ideas, your own creativity seriously and just do it. Execute your ideas without a lot of overthinking, I should say. And have faith that your dreams will become true at the right time. The divine timing is helping you. It is not against you. It is helping you to reach your goals as quickly and as beautifully as possible. The divine timing will help you to reach your destination at the right time. Okay. That's all I have for you, Group 3. I hope this helps you. If it does, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Share this with your loved ones and comment your thoughts in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you. See you in my next video. Until then, take care and bye.